Hey guys, it's TWDTrueFacts to do a Q&A, and plus there will be some Season 7 spoilers. You've been warned. If I had to pick who died next, I'd pick Daryl hands down, but I do know and got confirmation that Daryl does live and survives Negan's lineup, so that's all I know who survived so far. Well, Daryl, Rick, and Carl are the only ones I know who actually survives. So everyone else is pretty much fucked until I get confirmation. I'll confirm this right now that the people who are wearing the armor that are helping Morgan and Carol are with the Kingdom. And if you guys all know what the Kingdom is, that's Ezekiel's group. And he helps to defeat Negan. Yes, Negan will end up killing more than one person, but it won't happen in the lineup. It'll happen in different episodes. My favorite part about running a facts page is that I'm well known all around the world, so that's pretty cool and a lot to take in. And the least favorite part of owning one is probably all the complainers and all the stress about making a good fact for everyone to like. I don't know if this is a hint or not, but I'm pretty sure that it was. And we'll find out if it's actually true in Season 7. But I was thinking that the hint was the shadow of Negan walking to the left of Rick's face. So I guess we'll find out who is on the left of Rick's face and who Negan picked. Do I think that it should follow the comic? Hell no. I fucking hated that. It was pretty boring. I expected so much more death and fucking Negan dying, but he didn't. I won't say what happened, but he didn't die. I hope more characters die. Did I ever want to own a facts page? I mean, obviously, but I've been doing facts before TWDTrueFacts, and I wouldn't expect it to be this big as it is right now. Good question, and I actually said this in my review for this episode, and I would think that she will kill herself, but who knows? They like to throw in plot twists, and she won't kill herself. Plus, she doesn't really have a good enough reason to kill herself. Why is this another theory? If something bad happens, it has to be with Enid. I mean, come on. We already proved that she's not with the wolves, and I doubt she'll ever be with the saviors, so yeah. How long do I think Carl will last? Well, I think that he will outlive everyone else in the comics or show. And Kirkman did say that Carl is old enough, well, not old enough, mature enough to take his own story, so I hope that's what happens. I hope he doesn't die, because that will destroy Rick. Any new characters in the comic? Yeah, there's this big motherfucker named Beta or some shit like that. He's one huge ass whisperer. He's Negan is tall in the comics, but he's twice Negan's size, so it's pretty cool. I'll probably leave a picture just to show you the size difference. I'm pretty sure I answered this in every Q&A I had, and no, he won't lose his hand. Kirkman already said it won't. He regretted the decision in the comics, so, and then he had to stick with it because it already happened, so yeah, he won't lose it in the show. From what I read about Season 7, Episode 1, it's going to be one hell of an episode. It's going to show the character death, plus it's going to be so close to the comics that you're going to forget about the cliffhanger. The thing is, Negan doesn't care if you're injured or not. He will kill you just to prove a point. And he kills women and children. So get that idea out your head that he doesn't kill injured people, women, or children, because it's not true. But I think he'll kill Eugene. Why do I think they put them on a run? I honestly have no idea. I don't know what the point of that was. A 2-week run? Where are they going? But it would be cool to see where they are, one episode dedicated to them. I think that'd be pretty cool. And they actually listed Alana, who plays Tara, in the season 6 finale. So I was wondering if she had a scene there and then got cut, but I don't know. Do I know about Negan's past? I know that he was a coach before the apocalypse, so I thought that was pretty cool. And I can't wait for the Negan backstory part 2. It's coming out this month. Are they gonna work for Negan? We only seen Rick's tough side. We're gonna see Rick act like a bitch towards Negan. The only thing I'm disappointed about the show and the comics is that the show skips a lot of the comic parts, like having snow or the details about what Carl has been through since he got shot in the eye. But he lost his memory while he was shot in the eye. So when he woke up, so I wish they showed that. That would have been pretty cool. When he loses his memory, he asks about Judith and his mom, which was pretty emotional because in the comics Judith is dead and his mom. Well, when they first met the Saviors, I'm pretty sure that they could have took him, but obviously Rick didn't know their plan and how smart they are. Rick would think, okay, let's go a different way. We don't have to encounter them. But then they blocked that way, and they kept blocking it and blocking it. So Rick's like, we're screwed. We don't have anything else to do. And every time they try to go, the group would get bigger and bigger each time. So I kind of see where Rick was going. He didn't want to kill the Saviors, but he should have. He should have when he met the guy who plays Trevor in Grand Theft Auto. But yeah, it was a bad call. I think Denise's death will affect Tara in a lot of ways because basically everyone she liked has died, and if Eugene dies, this will destroy Tara. Like, she lost Noah, the girl she's been with in season 4, Denise, and now if she loses Eugene, she's not gonna. I don't know. I think she's gonna have Carol's commit suicide comic book. I know that there's going to be a lot, and when I say a lot, there's going to be a lot of comic parts in season 7. But the most I'm excited for is issue 100, where Negan bashes someone's head in. That's my favorite part in the comics, and I can't wait to see how it is in the show. I mean, people who say Negan doesn't kill women have not read the comics and judging it by I don't even know what they're judging it by, but Negan kills Holly in the comics, and Kirkman confirmed that Negan kills Holly in the comics in a recent letter hack, so yeah, he kills women. I actually know the answer for that. I mean, they do want to do the snow, but they just don't want to risk the actors getting sick, and that will definitely slow down the show. No, Maggie does not lose the baby in the comics, but the show could be different. Who's the main character in Fear? I honestly don't know. I would think that it's Travis because he's it's a tie. I would say Travis and Madison are both equally the main characters because they both equally have the same amount of screen time and they both do badass stuff. How long do I think Judith will live? I have no idea. I don't know. I think she'll die this season, cause another baby is coming, and yeah, I don't know. But it's gonna be disgusting when she dies. They won't do Negan's backstory in the show because that's what the comics that are coming out are for. So yeah, it will. Episode 1 will continue where it, not where exactly it left off. It will go back a little bit to where Negan's picking, and then when he's swinging his bat, they'll show who got hit, and it'll be disgusting. And Negan dies in the 7th season. I mean, yes, he can, but he won't. He probably will survive until, I don't know, until the series is over. What do I like about my girlfriend? I honestly like everything, and I do treasure her, and what I like most about her is her eyes and her personality. Do I think Morgan and Carol will have a special bond? I honestly don't know. My honest answer would be no, that they wouldn't. because of their differences and stuff. Even though he killed for her, that still wouldn't change how she feels about him letting like him knocking her out. I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen to Maggie, but based off if it's gonna go off the comics, that she's gonna be just fine. But we didn't really see her like this in the comics, like how she's like half dying. So I'm excited to see what's gonna go on. I think the trailer will avoid anything to do with Negan and his like lineup. It will mostly focus on the hilltop and how they're working for Negan, how they can stop Negan, and all of that. Do I think season 7 will have all-out war? I don't think so, because there's a lot of things they need to cover after Negan kills who he kills, and plus that would be a big time jump from just like Negan killing someone to an all-out war. Like, they need to organize and all this stuff, make bullets. It took like, I don't know, like a couple months to organize it just to fight Negan. And there will be some of Negan's, like, it'll go back to Negan and how he lives in the sanctuary. So, yeah, there's going to be those types of episodes. There's going to be lots of different episodes from different people. Okay, the spoilers for season 7. I don't know if you guys caught on, but Daryl lives Negan's lineup, so I don't know if he survives all of season 7, but he lives. So you guys calm down and relax, all those Daryl fans out there. Ezekiel and Shiva are going to be in season 7. That's the guy who owns a tiger, and that's pretty cool. We're definitely going to see the hilltop. We already seen it. I mean, not the hilltop, the kingdom. We're gonna see a lot of comic parts, a lot of stuff, and of course, the biggest moment in the Walking Dead history is someone's death towards Negan. Well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a like, subscribe. It'll definitely help me out a lot.